Yo, what up, wealth champions? Y'all know what it is, man. It is time for the Cortez Hustle Show as we kick it live and direct, coming to you from the Monetize My Life studios here in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we're talking about group economics and multiple streams of income. We've got a very special guest to be breaking that down for you, Mr. Evan Jefferson, founder of the Black Billionaires Club. We're also going to, of course, give you news every entrepreneur or every hustler can use. We got our book excerpt for today. You guys know I'm studying the book on vision by Dr. Miles Monroe. So I'll give you a little excerpt of that as well. And then we're going to talk about what monetizing your life looks like as a prosumer. Everybody should be a prosumer in this economy. But we're going to talk about what that should look like after our interview with Evan Jefferson. So for now, people, let's roll that intro.
It up, put the hip shit on the shelf. Cause the way the real wealth is being real with self. My eyes done seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help. It's time to switch it up, put the hip shit on the shelf. Cause the way the real wealth is being real with self. My eyes done seen the glory of the coming of the left. I can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for help.
Money, money, money. That's all he talks
There's
about.
nothing wrong with being wealthy. Like Kanye West says, having money is not everything, not having it is. No, Deuteronomy 8:18 says God gives us the ability to create wealth.
Money is the root to all.
No, it's the love of money that's the root of all evil.
All money. Okay.
Yes, I do think about other things in
Money,
life.
money.
I'm just trying to leave a legacy for my family. Money's not everything, but when you got it, you can do some cool stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cortez Hustle Show. We are live and direct. If you're tuning in on the Facebook Live feed or the YouTube Live feed, do me a huge favor. Go ahead and comment in the chat where you're from. Also, drop the name of your business and or your brand if you'd like to get a free shout out while we are live. But we do a couple segments where we talk about news every hustler can use, where I jump over to a screen share and I kind of show you guys what's going on in the world of Black Enterprise Magazine, then a couple articles from Forbes, and we see what's going on in that world. But before we do, man, there's two reasons that people perish, man, according to the Bible. People perish for lack of knowledge, and people also perish for a lack of vision. So checking out the book, The Principles and Power of Vision by Dr. Miles Monroe. He says, the problem is that most people have no vision beyond their current circumstances. Without a vision, the future life loses its meaning. An absence of meaning then leads to a lack of hope. Whenever people are hopeless about their life situations, they can become resentful of their jobs or families. They feel as if they are wasting their lives, and they start living with a vague but constant internal longing for something more. They may even stop participating in life in any significant way. No matter how much money a person may have, anyone who lives like this is poor. A visionless life is a poverty-stricken existence. Yet, if you can see beyond your current circumstances, if you can have hope for the future, you have true riches, no matter how much money you have in your bank account. That is why the Bible encourages us with these words. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That's Jeremiah 29:11. It does not matter what you currently have or don't have, as long as you can see what you could have. This vision is the key to life, because where there's a dream, there's hope. And where there's hope, there's faith. And faith is the substance or fulfillment of what you are hoping for, ladies and gentlemen. And that again is The Principles and Power of Vision by Dr. Miles Monroe. Great book, man. I love to listen to a lot of Dr. Miles Monroe podcasts and things of that nature. So now let's hop over to our screen share for news every hustler can use. These are articles that I like to take a look at myself. just kind of see what other entrepreneurs are doing in the world of business, see if there's any trends that could benefit me in my business or my brand. And I like to share those with you guys as well. Hopefully you can draw inspiration from some of these things. There's a lot of great stuff out there. So let me hop over to the screen share and let's see what's going on in the world of other entrepreneurs and see if this is any news that you could use as a hustler. So let me see here. What do we have going on? Meet the Georgia teen who secured an international coronavirus PPE deal. See, even our teenagers can be great in entrepreneurship if we only give them the option, ladies and gentlemen. Black business owners in Tulsa are committed to preserving the legacy of the original Black Wall Street. And I know that to be true. I was down in Tulsa, Oklahoma about 3 or 4 years ago and got a chance to walk the streets of the original Black Wall Street. And what a lot of people don't realize is that the massacre that took place did not destroy Black Wall Street. You know what really destroyed Black Wall Street is integration. See, when I was down there, when you walk down the streets of Black Wall Street, they have these little bricks laying in front of the businesses, and these little bricks say when the business was established, and then also when the business was reestablished, which was pretty dope. And I think somewhere between 75 and 80% of the businesses that were burnt down were actually reestablished. But then shortly after, they rebuilt the Black Wall Street. I think they said it was rebuilt in less than 10 to 12 years. But as it began to start thriving again, then integration happened, and that was the real blow that was dealt to Black Wall Street. But I'm glad these entrepreneurs are down there trying to preserve that legacy and that history. Right? Let's see what else is going on. Minority Bank Trade Association hopes to gain $10 billion in new PPP funding to lend to small businesses. That's huge, man. If you're a Black-owned business, you might want to look up the Minority Bank Trade Association to see how they can help you in your business. Let's see. Black Ink Crew Chicago, Katrina Jackson talks about being a woman in the tattooing industry and opening her own shop in Beverly Hills. That's huge, man. Opening a shop in Beverly Hills. Let's see. Black-owned fund Collab Capital wants to help Black businesses thrive. Again, if you're a Black-owned business and you are looking for funding, you might want to look at Fund Collab Capital and see if they have some opportunities out there for you. And this was a great inspirational story. I've been talking a little bit about this. Cicero Leak prepares to guide athletes at HBCUs to the professional level. Guys, if you don't understand anything about how money follows talent, I want to lay this on you. What would it look like if all of our top 100 recruits going from the high school to college ranks went to HBCUs? Right? That would allow or attract money to follow these athletes as these programs will become powerhouse programs. And then you could literally build up these schools and these universities, because the sports programs are what make Duke Medical a powerhouse institution, right? Because all the money that comes in from the basketball program. A lot of these institutions, they wouldn't have other sports. They wouldn't have all the majors that they have. If you think of a university like Penn State, for instance, they've got a football stadium that seats 75, 80,000 people, makes millions and millions and millions of dollars. And it's that funding that allows them to fund all of the other programs, ladies and gentlemen. So that could be a huge deal if more and more athletes are able to make the leap from college to pro from HBCUs. It then becomes an attractive place for our top high school athletes to go that route. So That is, my friend, news that every hustler can use. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and then on the other side of this break, we're going to talk to my man Evan Jefferson, and he's going to break down group economics, but he's also going to break down multiple streams of income. What does that mean? How you can actually build multiple streams of income and make it all work. So keep it locked right here.
Welcome to the Be Epic Lifestyle. Every day, more and more people are in constant search of tools that can help them transform their lives to achieve balance and well-being. The Be Epic High Performance Business Plan is designed to transform and improve every aspect of your life. With great passion, a unique 50% retail business model, and the Be Epic High Performance product line, you will be able to get the Be Epic Lifestyle bonuses. So your lifestyle will always be kept at its best and you will get outstanding benefits. Elevate is a rich blend of fruits and vegetables that combines the benefits of medicinal and nootropic mushrooms to keep you motivated, creative, and improve your concentration and memory. The stomach is your body's second brain. That's why Accelerate Restore is in charge of keeping it in good condition with a pre and probiotic digestive mix that also supports weight control. And with the powerful herbal extracts of Accelerate Sleep, you can relax and improve your sleep quality. Start your transformation today by becoming a Be Epic partner or preferred customer and improve your health, your life, your finances, and that way you will achieve the well-being and balance you have always wanted. Be loud. Be you. Be epic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cortez Hustle Show. I am, of course, your host, Cortez Hustle, coming to you live and direct from the Monetize My Life studios here in St. Louis, Missouri. Listen, you've all got a gift, talent, or special ability. You might as well learn how to monetize it. And I'm giving you a copy of my book absolutely free. All you got to do is cover shipping. Go to monetizemylifenow.com and secure your copy. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to have my brother sitting on the live stream with me and preparing for this interview. It's always fun when I talk to this guy. He's a certified financial educator. He's an author, best-selling author, founder of the Black Billionaires Club, and a whole lot more. But I'm gonna let him tell you a little bit about what he's got going on. Evan, my brother, how you doing?
Man, absolutely phenomenal, man. Thanks for having me.
Awesome.
I'm doing phenomenal, man. Things are going good.
Awesome. So tell everybody a little bit about who Evan Jefferson is.
Well, Evan Jefferson, I'm a CEO of two different companies that I run. The brand is ERGJ. The first company is a service-related business where we, as a certified financial educator, we teach about money, in particular investing, how to make your money work harder for you than you work for it. And then also a small business development coach. So I help people take their dreams and turn them into reality as it relates to entrepreneurship. And then the second company that I run is ERGJ Black Bazaar. It's a retail business. We focus on online retail, e-commerce business. We focus on Afrocentric home decor, personal care products, and also Black art inspired gifts. And author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. Over 5,000 copies sold, 11 different countries. And then also founder of the club as well, which is another business development group where we take what I do individually and we extend it as we learn what the billionaires do and we try to mimic their habits.
Awesome. I absolutely love that, man. And I've dubbed you the executioner, brother, because that's all you do is execute. I have never seen anybody say publicly what they're going to do, then shut up about it and just do it. And I admire that about you. But what drew you to financial literacy? What got you in that space early on?
Well, I mean, I've kind of always been a numbers guy, but just didn't, really think about financial education. But what kind of drew me to it was when I began to learn about investing myself. And I started to see there was a whole other world that relates to money. That my particular community or the way I grew up, wasn't really exposed to it much. And so I started to kind of look at money, learn about it, and then decided I wanted to do what I could to educate others what they don't know about money. So I decided to go to the education piece just to be a fiduciary where I don't really have any vested interest in the information that I give because I'm not selling a product or anything like that, and I can just kind of give an overall understanding of whatever it is someone may be looking at as it relates to money, and then they can go and find their products themselves.
Awesome, awesome. And talk a little bit about, because you said something in your opening statement that you teach people how to get their money working harder for them than they work for it. I think investing is something that a lot of people are still fearful and frightened of. Can you touch on why that should not be the case and some first few steps that one could take to start going down the path of getting themselves educated and confident with the skill set of investing?
Yeah, so I will say that it may be a fear of some sort, but the truth is most people are already investors. They just don't really know it or look at it like that. So if you have some type of retirement account, that's investing. So you are putting your money to a place where hopefully it'll grow and put you in a position where you can live off your money when you get older age and can no longer work or want to retire early, whatever. So to say that we're fearful of investing, say that I never want to retire, because if you don't invest, you won't retire. You'll be you'll be working, you know what I'm saying, just trying to still live. No one wants to live paycheck to paycheck when they're 60 years old. So, so essentially to have that belief or have that mindset is basically also at the same time saying that you don't plan to retire. Or you don't want to retire because because retirement isn't an age, it's a number.
Right.
You don't have so much money. But as far as but then also I would just say that I just look at it from a logical standpoint, that if I understand that just understand the simple thing of investing being I'm investing into companies or businesses that provide a product and or service that my community benefits from. Then I can say, well, hey, if I'm doing business at this particular business and I'm going to this particular business, i.e. a Walmart, Wendy's, McDonald's, Home Depot, I go there every week. Well, I feel like I own the place anyway. Why not get a piece of it? They calling me Mr. They went from sir to Mr.
Right.
So why not own a little bit of where I'm gonna be at all the time, if it makes sense. So I just try to teach a common sense approach to calm the anxiety as it relates to putting your money at risk, because the reality is many of us are putting our money to waste and not giving ourselves our money an opportunity to go and do some work for us. So I think it's better to risk it than to waste it, as long as it's a smart risk.
Yeah, and that word risk, I think that's where some of the fear comes in. But you said at smart risk, at least there is a chance that it will grow. Some of the things we're putting our money into, there is absolutely zero chance that it's going to ever come back. But we do that religiously, and if we just flip that mindset and go the other way religiously, then at least you stand a chance. Because I'm like you, brother, nobody wants to work or be required to work a job at 60, 65, 70 years old, like some of our foreparents are doing. So you are also somebody who you figured out how to make multiple streams of income work. And the reason I say you make it work, because I know a lot of people say they want multiple streams of income. They say they have multiple streams of income, but in reality, there's no synergy there. And what they ultimately end up with is multiple puddles. So talk about the importance of multiple streams of income, and then how have you been able to make it work? Because you do it so effortlessly, brother. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, man, that's so key. Like, multiple streams is no longer an option; it's a necessity. It's not. It's something that is necessary, and if and all we have to do is look at COVID-19 and the pandemic as proof that to have an additional stream. So, a sad story. My mom just got let go 1 year from retirement. And what are the businesses doing? It's not a slight against her. It's just they're saying, hey, we're paying such and such X amount of dollars. Do we have someone that does the same job for less? If so, they get rid of the high paying price. This is what happens to many of our elders as they start to age and get close to retirement. They're paid, especially the loyal ones who've been on the job for 20, 30, 40 years. They're getting paid so much and their pay scale is outdated that the businesses have to make a financial decision and they're going to go with youth every time. Yeah. So just saying that, hey, well, I understand that when I don't have multiple streams and I just have a job, then I'm in Georgia, we're in the at-will state. So that means that I could be fired at will. Wow. And that leaves me out of control of my finances because I don't really control the income. I'm subject to someone that then pays me, and that's my income. But if they decide no longer want to pay me, then I just lost control of my income. So essentially, you're always out of control of your income unless you are the owner of something and you produce that way. So as it relates to adding a stream, what I say all the time, is not. It's not just having multiple streams. What it comes down to how much you can manage. And a person that's a bad manager of time is going to be a bad manager of streams. So people have multiple streams, but a lot of them are dead, or they're just paying a membership for whatever they might be doing. They stop pushing the book that they wrote. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this because of bad management of time will cause a person to be a bad manager of streams and ultimately a bad manager of their life. So how I make it work is that I said this, and this might be helpful to you and your audience. I actually had a one-on-one with a client today, and I told him, here's what you want to do. Take all your streams, because if you take some time to just write them out, you'll be proud of yourself, by the way. But you write them out, and then I said, then I want you to label them, as in order of priority, or in order of the one that brings you the most money. And then when you look at these numbers, that'll give you an indication of how much time of your day, say you should focus on any particular stream. Like, because if this is your number one, you're going to give it the most of your time. You know what I'm saying? If it's number 15, hopefully it's passive and it don't take much time at all. Right. So, I just gave that advice today because the way that I'm able, I section off my day, I section off my week for particular things, and I stick to the script. I'll say that as well. Stick to the script. There's a lot of times that one of my streams might try to interfere with another one of my streams, but I just got to tell that stream, well, I can't deal with you right now because I deal with you on Mondays.
Hey, listen, talk to them streams, man. I love that. That's beautiful. Makes me think of my girl when you talked about only having a job. My girl Nakisha D. Smith would say all the time, man, when you give someone permission to feed you, you also give them permission to starve you. And that's what a lot of people are doing with their job, and especially in right to work states, right to will states like in Georgia. So I love that analogy as well. When we come back on the other side of this break, Evan's going to break down the power of e-commerce, man. Why in the world would you want to be dealing with an e-commerce site? Well, he's going to provide some answers to that on the other side of this break. So keep it locked right here.
What if a product existed that allowed you to lose weight while you got the best sleep of your life? An all-natural supplement comprised of herbs, extracts, prebiotics, probiotics, and enzymes that work naturally with your body to reduce stress, invoke a relaxed state of mind and body, while simultaneously accelerating digestion and metabolism, resulting in a great night's sleep as you burn calories. The result is you sleep better and you wake up lighter than you went to bed. A world leader in nutritional products, Be Epic, introduces Accelerate, a special 2-capsule combination you take just before bedtime. One prepares your mind and body for a deeper night's sleep, while the other gently works with your body's chemistry to accelerate digestion, flush toxins, increase metabolism, and result in a lighter, leaner you every morning. Discover for yourself the life-changing benefits of this amazing supplement. Order your pack of Accelerate capsules today, backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. Manage your body and mind naturally with Accelerate. Visit the website shown below or contact the person who sent you this video.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cortez Hustle Show. I am your boy Cortez Hustle, and we are sitting here with Evan Jefferson from ERGJ Black Bazaar. And before we went on the other side of this break, we were talking about Evan's multiple streams of income and how he manages all of that. And one of those streams is a very powerful stream that he has developed through his e-commerce site. So, Evan, you say all the time that every family should have a family e-commerce site. So dive into that a little bit and unpack that. What do you mean? And for those who may not even know what e-commerce is, kind of define what it is and why you think everybody should have a family e-commerce site.
Yeah, I think a family e-commerce site is vital. And could really change family dynamics. The reason why I say family is because it's something that would allow people to actually build a business from home with the family, no matter how old the children are, if they have them, or if it's just husband, wife, or it's just somebody individually. E-commerce is basically internet or Ethernet, and then commerce would be the transaction of goods and services. So e-commerce basically is just saying internet business or internet economics. Okay. So it allows for people to connect with customers or clients through the internet to do business. And an e-commerce site, which is actually different than what some people would think we're talking about a website. It is a form of a website, but much, much simpler, because it's only dealing with what can be transacted, goods and or services. So, and mostly goods. When I say goods, I'm not just talking about, physical goods. Could be digital goods, ebook or something like that, or class, course, anything like that. What makes it so powerful is that you get access, number one. You bypass a lot of the retailers, which are, the more that you can bypass, either the more savings you bring to a customer or the more profit that you make for yourself and your business. And so we literally are moving. If we look at just look at evolution, look at where we are 2020, the digital age, where we literally have the whole world, access to the whole world in our hands. We have all these apps that allow us to do so many different functions. We got a computer in our hand. And now we also are introducing a cashless society. We just gone through the pandemic where most people are forced to be home to then do some type of internet meetings and stuff like that. So everyone's using the internet, and many more people each by the day are actually using the internet to shop. Walmart just signed an agreement with Shopify. Because Walmart is trying to compete with Amazon, and Walmart just said, man, we had a 74% increase in online sales last quarter. So they're seeing the writing on the wall. What I'm saying to people is, hey, put yourself in competition with Walmart and Amazon. Now, I know that sounds a little funny to think at the top of your head, but what I'm saying is understanding that, well, Amazon is nothing more than a place where a buyer and a seller will meet. Walmart, online Walmart is nothing but a place where you would meet Walmart and buy something for them. But now, where they actually are partnering with small businesses that have something relevant to bring, where they no longer have to stock their shelves. Well, not quite true. Well, they don't have to stock their physical shelves. Here's what we learn now, as I was listening to Dr. George Fraser yesterday, is that we are comfortable with real estate, typically being land and or a house or something like that. But he said now we have to get comfortable with Ethernet or digital real estate, because now we have a cloud where we can actually own property or a website or domain, copyright and all that stuff. You can own property or digital real estate, and this is the way the world is going. So the power of, diving into entrepreneurship with your kids, the power of showing them how to do for self, and the power of seeing money where you're in a place where you can actually make money while you sleep, and you can wake up. You can go to bed tonight and then wake up tomorrow with more money in your account than you did when you went to bed. That is a powerful feeling, and it changes people when they see it. So we teach it, and I help people develop their businesses for those that have a desire to leave an inheritance to their children's children.
Bland, love it, love it, love it. I think I think entrepreneurship in general is it's on the uptake, but I don't think as much as it should be, especially in the Black and brown communities, where you spoke on doing it as a family. There's nothing like seeing that money come in. There's a pride of ownership that you get to experience with your family, with your children. There is you building an asset that you could easily pass down or transfer to your children if you have children. But then there's also the tax side of it. Operating in this economy, entrepreneurs, business owners, landowners, and investors, they get all the tax breaks. If you are not a landowner, a business owner, or investor, you're going to pay the most in taxes, period. I didn't write the laws and I didn't make the rules, but having a business now gives you access to the other side of the economy where most of us should be playing. You are also the founder of the Black Billionaires Club and even created some investment clubs. You're famous for a statement, or at least I like the way you put this. You said there is a thing called group economics. It's not race economics. I think sometimes when we start talking about group economics, we think that it has to be everybody of the same race, and that's not true. So expound on that aspect and why you phrase it that way when you're talking about group economics.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you get more done in a group, then you'll get more done quicker, faster in a group than you will trying to get everybody to do one thing. Mm-hmm. So race is just too broad, too wide. It's just too wide. But group, now when we start to look at group, we can say, okay, well, number one, am I in a group? Mm-hmm. Outside of race, because if the only thing that connects me is my skin color, that's great for certain things. But economics, which is money being exchanged, and then obviously includes wealth accumulation, asset generation or creation as well. Well, or asset accumulation and wealth creation. So if I look at my groups that I'm connected to, whether that be the church, that could be considered a group. Whether it be your sorority or fraternity, that's a group. Or whether it's some business group or something like that, or whether it's, y'all go shopping together, you and your girlfriends, that's a group, right? Or go to the amusement park, that's a group. Go on vacation together, that's a group. I ask, to people I come across, I say, well, what group are you associated with that's helping you to get out of debt, get rich, and build wealth? We participate in groups and so many other things, especially as it relates to entertainment and partying and having fun. But I have fun making money. I have fun generating wealth for myself and my family. Right. But I'm also a part of a group and have created a group that, for those that's something that they aspire to do, because there's a different way of thinking. There's a different way of talking, a different way of acting, and all that stuff as it relates to getting to the money. Mm-hmm. But most people are associated with groups that help them spend all their money or go broke. Very few, maybe even know of, or even if they know, have decided to join a group that can help them to actually increase their income versus just spend it.
Yeah, that's amazing, and I love your execution on everything that you got going on, everything that you've built. We've been connected for the last 5 years or so, and just watching you continue to expand, watching you pivot, which is so critical. And we're going to talk about that on the other side of this break. And then Evan is also going to tell you guys exactly how you can get connected to his group, the Black Billionaires Club, because That's a couple things that I know about Evan. I know he executes and I know he fixes broke. So on the other side of this break, we're going to tell you how you can get a part of the Black Billionaires Club. So keep it locked right here.
Feeling sluggish, unfocused, grumpy, and exhausted? A world leader in nutritional products, Be Epic introduces a cutting-edge performance product, Elevate, featuring the world's most pure herbal, whole food, and medicinal mushroom extracts. This proprietary formula gives your mind and body a boost of energy, endurance, enhanced feeling of well-being, and natural healing power. The days of sugar and caffeine are over. The world is moving back to nature's natural remedies, and the research scientists behind the formulation of Be Epic's Elevate have combined synthesized modern extract technology with ancient medicinal secrets, giving your mind and body the ability to perform at levels higher than ever. Energy, vitality, and overall health, helping prevent weight gain, sleep deprivation, inflammation, and chronic illness. Discover for yourself the life-changing benefits of this powerful elixir of energy, vitality, and overall health. Order your pack of Elevate capsules today, backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. Boost your body and mind naturally with Elevate. Visit the website shown below or contact the person who sent you this video.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cortez Hustle Show. I am Cortez Hustle. He is Evan, ERGJ Jefferson, founder of the Black Billionaires Club. And before we went to break, we were talking about being part of a group where there is synergistic alignment in the way we think. There is a common goal or objective. And for the Black Billionaires Club, it is to build wealth. It is to get out of debt. It is to get rich and make money together. It is the exchanging of ideas. It is the shared resources. Unlike you would see in a lot of other places, there's no competition. So break down a little bit about what the Black Billionaires Club is, in your opinion, Evan, and tell everybody how they could join if they so choose.
Yeah, so the Black Billionaires Club is pretty simple. As guys, I studied and wrote a book called the Black Billionaires Club, and then we decided to create something around it to basically just learn what they have done to be billionaires, and then mimic what they have done, so we can have similar success in our life. And so, it's three things we pretty much found them to be common amongst those billionaires. Number one is that they read. They are avid readers. Particularly in business, finance, and self-development. And so we started a book club in our group to do what they do, read. Number two, what we found is that they all have built a business. And so a part of what we do in our group is we do business development. That's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which includes also sales and marketing training. And then the third thing that they do is they actually invest. They invest in themselves and their business, and they invest in other businesses. And so that's something else we created, which would be an investment club that we created as well. And that would actually satisfy the third major similarity amongst all the Black billionaires of today. And so we meet on a weekly basis in all of those three different areas. And we help those that have a desire to build business, to build their business, or to expand what they do, or to help refine their ideas. We help a lot with mindset, believing that you can. But the biggest thing is that you get around people who believe, and you get around people who are not just talking, they're walking. That money is being made. Debt is getting paid off. Zeros are getting added. So, to the end of that bank account. So, it's a decision. To decide to walk away from the 95% of people who are broke, busted, and disgusted, and get around the 5% who are making a way out of no way.
Love it, love it, love it. So tell everybody, man, where they can connect with you, ERGJ. How can they get access to the Black Billionaires Club? How can they get your book, your social handles, if they need your service in terms of some personal coaching? What's the best way to get a hold of you?
So the best way, as far as just connecting with me, is as far as my personal brand is actually Facebook. there, or you can find me anywhere. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Just type in ERGJ, ERGJ, and that should pull you up. My main business is ERGJ Enterprises. That's going to be for like coaching. I got services listed there. And I'll tell people I built that business through Facebook, so I still kind of use it that way. And I can show people how to do that as well. But you want to set up a one-on-one now with that, Cortez. They can settle their first a 30-minute session with me, so I can do an intake, find out what they're looking to accomplish. That's free. Okay. They can do that right from the page. And then also we do a daily show at 7 a.m. Eastern and 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first one is motivation for the day, just to get us started, get us off on the right track to go and tackle this day and go and do what Mr. Brain does, try and take over the world. And then at 8 o'clock, we have our Money and Power show. That's the thing, it's something free. You can learn it's free financial education and political education each and every morning, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. As relates to the Black Billionaires Club, we have a site, www.theblackbillionairesclub.com, www.theblackbillionairesclub.com. There you'll find the book to purchase, and then also you'll find a tab that says Join the Club. They give you all the pertinent details of what comes with your financial decision. And then you click the button, and we bring you in, and you get ready to get rich.
Awesome. When you said click the button, you made me think about Lisa Santiago McNeil. Click the button.
Click the button.
Just click the button, people. My brother, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. I always learn something every time we sit down and dialogue. Watching your growth has been amazing. For me, it's been inspirational. It's been helpful. A lot of things that I do in my brand is because of some of the things that I learned in the Black Billionaires Club, some of the things that I'm seeing you do from afar. So I appreciate you so much, man. I don't get to tell you that enough, but I certainly do. And you are an asset to the community, man. And I hope more and more people will come to realize that about you and connect with you and everything that you got going on. So that's ERGJ, the founder of Black Billionaires Club and the author of the best-selling book, Black Billionaires Club. When we come back, I'm going to break down and explain for you guys what it means to monetize your life, guys. You got a gift, talent, special ability. It's not hard to expose people to what you do so you can ultimately sell them what you got going on. You can digitize and automate that thing, and I'm going to explain and break that all down on the other side of this break, so keep it locked right here. The Cortez Hustle Show is a copyrighted production of iHustle Media Group. Any unauthorized use of the video, audio, captions, depictions of this show without express written consent of iHustle Media Group is strictly prohibited. iHustle Media Group, a better way to market.
And now back to the Cortez Hustle Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cortez Hustle Show. I am, of course, your host, Cortez Hustle, also known as the one and only financial health mentor. And I'm excited, man, to talk to you about this particular topic, man. As an entrepreneur, are you monetizing your life or are you just monetizing your business? What do I mean by that? Listen, as an entrepreneur, there are certain things that you are doing in business, right? There are certain things that you are doing in your life that could be monetized. So for instance, I use a platform that I build my websites on, and that platform has what's called an affiliate program, meaning if I referred other entrepreneurs who want to build a website and they want to build it on that platform, that company pays me. So not only am I monetizing my business by selling my products and services on my own website that I build through this platform, I'm also monetizing my life as the entrepreneur. And when I get in circles where other entrepreneurs are, and we're talking about what we got going on, and we're exchanging resources, we're exchanging ideas, if they don't have a website or if they're looking to add a different platform to their website, I can recommend to them what I use. And if they decide to sign up and use that platform to build their websites, build their sales funnels, create their digital home on the internet, I get paid, y'all. So I want you to think about, what are all the things that you do as an entrepreneur in your life that could bring another stream of revenue? I mentioned my website. some of you guys don't know, but some of the biggest retailers in the industry have what's called affiliate programs. So happy belated Father's Day to all the male entrepreneurs out there. But my wife and my kids bought me a Fitbit yesterday, right? I'm have always been big into my personal and physical health and what types of food do I need to eat to heal my body and all of that kind of stuff. So I mentioned to my wife that a Fitbit would be cool for me to start tracking. So she got me one for Father's Day, right? Now, when I went to the Fitbit site and start setting it up, one of the first things I noticed is that at the bottom of the site, let me hop in the screen share so that you guys can check this out. At the bottom of the site, it had an affiliate option, right? So when I say monetize your life, that's exactly what I mean. So let me hop over here just so you guys can see this. Now, it's not a huge affiliate program. It's not offering huge commissions, but when I looked at it, I said, let me see what the affiliate program actually is. So I go down to fitbit.com and I scroll at the bottom and it says, become an affiliate. So then I go down to the terms and conditions or the frequently asked questions. So it says, how does Fitbit affiliate program work? How can I become an affiliate? How do I join the program? What does it take? What are the commissions? Now, they're paying a 3% commission, right? But I'm using Fitbit. I'm going to be talking about Fitbit a lot as I continue to improve my physical health. Why not be able to send people to my website and have him click on the link for them to go get their own Fitbit through my site? Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? It in addition to me being able to earn commissions, doesn't having the Fitbit brand represented on my site bring an additional level of authority to my site? When I have the Fitbit banner on my site or the Fitbit logo and it's clickable and I'm sending traffic to Fitbit, it also makes my site look really good, really professional. It makes my site look larger than life, right? But not just Fitbit, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to, I just looked at the top 10 department stores that offer an affiliate program, right? So if you scroll down here, let's see, what are some of the affiliate, the department stores that offer affiliate programs? Nordstrom's offers an affiliate program. Now, I don't shop at Nordstrom's, but if I did, I would have that as my affiliate, right? Macy's offers a affiliate program. Target, Old Navy, The Hut, Home Depot. See, I don't only want to monetize my business. I want to monetize my entire life. So outside of, selling the products and services that I sell in my business, if I have a weekend project where I'm going to go to Home Depot and get some paint, right? Because that's on my honey-do list. Well, I can shoot a live video on my experience, what I'm about to do. About to do this honey-do list, taking away from my business to do this for my wife, going to Home Depot to pick up some supplies. And by the way, make sure you guys go to my site and click on the Home Depot banner. If you're shopping at homedepot.com, that's one way that you can support me and everything that I'm doing, right? Now, I get commissions on everything that my followers are buying from Home Depot because I'm monetizing my life, not just my business, right? If I'm looking at, maybe a T-shirt, maybe a pair of jeans, maybe some electronics that I bought from Target. See, we are already marketing for these companies, but we're not getting any benefit from them, right? But when you understand how to become an affiliate, and this is what I call being a prosumer, that means the difference between a professional and an amateur is that professionals get paid. See, when you're just a consumer, you're an amateur. You're consuming, but you're not getting paid. When you're a prosumer, that means you're getting paid to consume. So when I go to Target and I buy the new flat screen TV, I might do a short video on the flat screen TV, right? And I might talk about some of the features and benefits of this TV and the fact that it was on sale. But then I drop a link to my affiliate account so they can go and buy the TV through my affiliate account. Now I just passively made a few dollars. The logo, the Target logo is on my site, giving my site a little bit more validation because people see I'm connected with a national brand. Guys, if you are in business, you have your own website, and you are not leveraging these affiliate programs as a way to create some passive and residual income. One of the biggest affiliate programs out there is Amazon, right? You can sell, Amazon sells everything. If you have a website, then you should be an Amazon affiliate. So for instance, I went and bought a new camera for my laptop through Amazon, right? These headphones came through Amazon. I have a video where I'm showing people how I set up my office to do this podcast. And within that video, I'm talking about my microphone. I'm talking about my headphones. I'm talking about my microphone arm. I'm talking about the camera that I'm using. And guess what, y'all? All of those products have an individual Amazon affiliate link. So if anybody wants to be like me and they want to go and buy some of these products and services that I'm using, then guess what? They click on the link and Amazon tracks that sale that was referred to them from my website, and I get paid. So just another way to create some passive income doing the things that you're already doing, ladies and gentlemen. People ask me all the time, Cortez, what mic should I get if I'm podcasting? Why would I not be affiliated with a referral program that will pay me for referring people to the site to get their microphone if they want one like me? So that's going to wrap us up for today, man. If you have not gotten your free copy of Monetize My Life, 4 incredibly simple ways to profit from your passions, then you need to go to monetizemylifenow.com. The book is free. All you do is cover shipping, and I'll get it right out to you. Monetizemylifenow.com. Go ahead and grab you a copy, man. I'd love to ship it out to you. Keep in mind, you should be monetizing your entire life, not just your business. Like Jay-Z famously said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man, and so are you, right? You're a businessman or you're a businesswoman. So make sure you're finding ways to monetize pretty much everything that you do in this digital age. So with that, man, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Until I talk to you guys next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it. Each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.